Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. I hope this video is helpful. I got tons of requests on my Instagram for a YouTube video on this extra hydrating wash and go when I posted pictures, so since I recorded everything, I decided to go ahead and get it up for you. Alright, let's get started. After cleansing my hair, I wet plopped while I did my makeup. Wet plopping is a very important step for me to help with definition and to help reduce frizz. I'll have a link to my video explaining wet plopping a little more below. It took me a little longer than expected to do my makeup because makeup's not exactly my forte, so my hair still wasn't as wet as I like. So I just misted it with my spray bottle. This is a Sam Villa mister, but you can find similar ones on Amazon. The key to this routine is lightweight moisture, so I started off with the Shea Moisture Superfruit Multivitamin leave-in. It's super watery, so I put it in a spray bottle for better control. To make sure it's evenly distributed throughout my hair and to smooth my cuticles, I carefully smooth my product on between my palms. I try to not rake my fingers through to avoid frizz and for better definition. Lately, the curls at the top of my head have been acting up, so to get the shape I want, I section off my troubled area to work on later. For even more hydration and shine, I then went in with this Innersense Organic Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner. I love this leave-in because it's organic and it has some of my favorite ingredients for moisture like lavender and rosemary oil and honey. Just like the Superfruit leave-in, I'm focusing the product on my mid-lengths and ends, and I'm smoothing my hair in between my palms to seal the cuticle to help reduce frizz. I grab smaller sections and smooth while directing my hair away from my scalp to help with volume. Next, I sprayed on this curl activator by the North American Hemp Company to help with more definition since I wasn't using a styling cream. I smooth it in just like the other products, then scrunch to encourage the curl. I used the same products in the same order on my top section of hair that was giving me trouble, but I used the Derma brush to distribute the products evenly instead. This helps me to not have frizz in this area. To avoid having flat curls around my crown, I brush small sections and brush away from my scalp. Before finishing with a gel, I lightly misted my hair again with water to make sure I wouldn't have crunchy curls. I used the Bouncecurl Light Cream Gel and first smooth the area of hair that rubs against my back and my shirt throughout the day before scrunching it into my ends and throughout my layers. I then scrunched out excess water and product with my handy chamois towel from the Dollar Tree. To avoid frizz, make sure you don't scrunch too much. After letting my hair air dry for about 5 minutes, I took my fingers and gently massaged my scalp and shook my curls at the roots to keep them from drying pressed to my scalp before I started diffusing. To diffuse, I'm using the Black Orchid Diffuser and Dryer by Xtava. The curlies in my Facebook group love this diffuser because it's extra big and the teeth have vents on the ends to really help dry your roots. I started diffusing on low speed with medium heat, pressing the cool shot button as needed. After a few minutes, I switched to high speed and cool temperature. To avoid frizz, it's important to be very gentle, move slowly at first, and to make sure you're placing your curls on the center of the diffuser and gently scrunching up. As your curls start to form and dry, you can move faster. When my hair was about 80% dry, I removed the diffuser and targeted my roots. Then, I let my hair air dry until it was almost completely dry. I ended up air drying for about 20 minutes. Once I could tell my hair was almost dry, I scrunched this Radiant Glow oil by Derma and Sunkissalba onto my ends. Then I used the dryer for 3 minutes to make sure my hair was completely dry before picking out my roots. To pick my roots, I usually use this wide tooth comb from the beauty supply store or my favorite Conair Lift Me comb. I love how the Lift Me comb can get to my roots without causing frizz, but I like to use my wide tooth comb to really get extra volume. After picking out my roots, I gently separated the really big curl clusters. This helps with volume. And these are my results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something useful. And if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my next videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.